Held a very handy lead at quarter time. In fact, it was nearly 5 goals, 29 points, and doing everything right. And Fitzroy looking a little bit lethargic. We pick up play in the second quarter now with their commentators Jack Edwards and Peter McKenna at the 9.5-minute mark.
Kicker in the back.
No doubt about that one, Jack. Free kick almost in the centre of the ground to Rodney Eade, wearing the number made famous by Peter Hudson, of course, number 26. Oh, there's a free kick to Buckenara, let go by the umpire. Hand pass comes up towards the forward line. Big Michael Byrne cleverly onto the left foot, hooks it back at the goals. This is a beautiful kick.
That's a magnificent...
It's a goal, a top goal kick by Michael Byrne.
That is a magnificent piece of football from a fellow such as tall as Michael Byrne. He threaded his way through, I would say, a dozen players. He was favoured, of course, going onto his left foot. He's hooked that ball back beautifully, and I hope they show that in World of Sport tomorrow, Pete. That was a great goal.
Yes, that'll certainly go down as one of the goals of the day, no doubt about that, but we expect that of Michael Byrne. He has certainly got a lot of mobilities for such a tall player.
Well, back to the game again with Fitzroy on 1-7 and Hawthorn on 7-4. Rendell gets Fitzroy moving forward. Kelvin Moore's there in the way. A hand pass it out to Weed. Always plays well in my book. Another hand pass comes out, and it's Hawthorn going forward through Chris Mew. Moncrief. Good mark to Moncrief. 45 metres out. Wouldn't be any more than 50. Dead in front of goal. Has two to his credit. Can pop it through.
Well, he is a great kick for goal, Michael Moncrief, and he is a very long kick of a drop punt. I don't think there'll be any doubt about the distance. There, it's a high one, it's floating, and it is through. 3 goals to Michael Moncrief.
Well, Hawthorn showing Fitzroy the way the game should be played. Moncrief coming on, as we told you before, when Michael Tuck was injured in the first quarter, damaging the right wrist, and Tuck's back on the ground again, but Hawthorn have decided, and wisely, to leave Moncrief on the ground. Also Tuck back on, as I said. Now Hawthorn have got around about a 4-pronged attack now. They're doing it well. Hawthorn 8-4, 52. Fitzroy 1-7, 13. Hawthorn playing exceedingly well, and Fitzroy struggling when they get to the half-forward zone.
Matt Rendell gets the hit out towards Hinchin, who is up on the ball now. Coming through is Eade. They're too strong, the Hawks, and I think that the Fitzroy forwards have to go in a lot harder for the ball as the ball comes up towards Tuck on centre wing. Goes for the long hand pass out wide. Oh, the ball goes to Buckenara. Stab past to Moncrief. That is magnificent football by Hawthorn.
You're watching a good team in play now.
Well, their practice match form was outstanding, and certainly we obviously can take notice of practice match form because Fitzroy's wasn't too good, Jack, as Michael Moncrief from a great lead and a great pass lines up for goal, 30 metres out, 45-degree angle.
Well, can he kick it? He should. Be very confident. No, this one he's hooked a little bit. Yes, it got through. Michael Moncrief kicks his 4th goal. So they're doing it very easily. I say that too. It does appear easy, doesn't it, Peter, the way they go?
Well, they're teaming so well together, Jack. Their back line is tough and determined. They're putting pressure on the Fitzroy forwards, who, in my opinion, aren't going in hard enough.
Just butting in. Just butting in. I noticed that Paul Roos has come onto the ground for Fitzroy, and Bill Loken, their recruit from North Adelaide, has been taken off, so not the best start for him.
Well, bad luck for the young
hasn't been in the game yet, has he?
Well, it's a big change to come into league football. They probably find the pace a little bit too much, but he'll make it in eventually. There's McMahon on the left foot down towards the player who just came on, Paul Roos. Punched away by Rodney. They're a good side, Hawthorn, as the ball is punched right towards the boundary line. Russo tries to keep it in play, and he didn't succeed in doing that, and the boundary umpire said it was over the line and out of bounds.
Hawthorn 58, playing Fitzroy 13, so it's a lead of 45 points, which the Hawks are enjoying, and a free kick going to Matt Rendell. Rendell's worked well in the ruck without a great deal of success, really. He's looking for Quinlan. Quinlan can get the fly here, but O'Halloran's got the front berth. Into O'Halloran, back he gets. He went for the fly all right, didn't he?
Well, Jack, there's the advantage of playing in front, and that's what O'Halloran is doing. He's a very strong player. There's the kick coming out wide. Pert cleverly knocks it back to side bottom. Side bottom hooks it towards the half forward pocket. Oh, great play. Was that Gary Ayres again?
It was, yes.
It was. As Gary Wilson, there is no doubt in my mind he is not 100% fit, Jack. Otherwise, he'd be doing more roving.
Well, that might be so too, but when he's back in that forward pocket on a player such as Ayres is a strong player.
That's
he
right.
goes for the ball all the time, and he's a hard man to beat. Ball tapped out from that boundary throw, and the umpire said there'll be a free kick, and you didn't agree, Pete?
Well, I won't comment, but A very lucky free kick.
Well, David McMahon has the free kick and possibly, well, it is a chance for Fitzroy's second goal. He should kick the goal. I notice there'll be another interchange for Fitzroy in a moment. We'll go back to McMahon, though, with the shot, only 25 metres out from goal. Should put it right through. The umpire moved across, but has indicated that it is a goal. So McMahon has kicked Fitzroy's second goal to make their score now 2 goals 7, 19 points, and Hawthorn 9 goals 4, 58.